Let's begin the broadcast with this breaking news coming in. So amid the massive showdown in Parliament over the NEET issue and the crackdown on the protesters, Union Minister Amit Shah is meeting Lok Sabha Speaker. So there's a meeting underway between Home Minister Amit Shah and Lok Sabha Speaker. We'll connect with our reporters to get you more details. So far, the opposition has been adamant on their demand, which is the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan. Opposition has made it clear till there is resignation, they won't allow any discussion to take place in the Parliament. We have Pragya joining us on the broadcast, I believe, with more details. Breaking news coming in that Union Home Minister Amit Shah is in a meeting with Lok Sabha Speaker, and this is perhaps to discuss what's next. Opposition has made its strategy very clear. There can only be a discussion on this issue after Dharmendra Pradhan steps down, after he resigns, after the Education Minister submits his resignation. CJP has said the same. And remember, opposition and CJP both reiterated that demand even when the Prime Minister put out a post reaching out to the youth of this country, giving an assurance that fast-track courts will be set up and the matters as far as the paper leak is concerned will be heard in those fast-track courts in a fast-track manner. But the opposition questioned the timing. Opposition said the students are demanding resignation of the Education Minister and the Prime Minister talks about fast-track courts. Intention of the government has been questioned as well by the opposition. All we've witnessed in the Parliament all day today and from the past 3 days, in fact, is only and only adjournments. Let's go across to Pragya. She's getting us more details. Pragya, we're given to understand that the Home Minister is meeting Lok Sabha Speaker at the moment as we speak.
Absolutely, Swati, and in fact, this is most significant meeting of the day. This is a strategy. This is where they will devise a strategy how to run the House and how to get the legislative business passed. Remember, opposition has made it stand very clear that they are not going to come for any discussion unless until Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, Education Minister, resigns. So they are adamant on their stand, and in fact, this is exactly what they have been saying inside and outside the Parliament. Now, the government also knows that they are reluctant to, in fact, speak on the issue of NEET, and they are not going to participate in discussion, and they are going to create ruckus, throughout the session in the House unless because the demands are, Swati, also changing. Now they are saying that Prime Minister should apologize to the student, and then there is debate. And there, some of them are also demanding that Prime Minister should go to Jantar Mantar. This is the level of demands that the opposition is making today itself. So, this is a place where now Mr. Amit Shah and also Speaker, they generally meet, during the day as well when the session is when the Parliament is in session. But this particular meeting holds a lot of significance because this is where the strategy will be devised as to how to, get the legislative business passed. There are several important bills, very significant bill, and government also wants people to speak on NEET. So whether they will do it without the opposition, the discussion, or they would want opposition to also, hold their ground for just this week and also come to a table and have this debate next week is yet to be, considered. But it looks like that opposition is not going to
stay
relent.
on with us. Let's also tell our viewers about the assurance that came in from the Prime Minister earlier. A decisive crackdown on the paper leak syndicate in a massive unyielding message to millions of students across the nation.